I'm going to give you guys 3 completely different product ideas that are actually working. So before I made this video, I did quite a bit of research into each of these different topics, and I found that each one's very profitable, and I also found that there's not that much competition. So there's definitely some opportunity for someone watching this video. There's some opportunity for you to go out there and copy this. You know, you could even copy all 3, who knows? I'm just going to show you guys an example of what a good eBay storefront looks like. This is just a website showing you how to design a eBay homepage store. This is exactly what a eBay storefront looks like. You can see this guy's name's iRofts. He's got 171 followers, 668 positive reviews. Here's a description about what this store is all about, what they're selling, and then you have different categories like fine jewelry, fashion, men's jewelry, collectibles, and so on. A couple featured items in the front page here. It does cost $5 a month to set up an eBay store, so that is the only barrier of entry when it comes to making a store on eBay. And then it's also giving it some good advice how your listings should look. This is a really good example of what it should and shouldn't look like. Let's get right into this with product number 1. My first niche that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is going to be key fob covers and actual like car key fobs. So I'm going to jump over to AliExpress and show you exactly what I'm talking about. So if you look up key fobs, well, these are like electronic smart key fobs that you can set up, very cheap. And I'm not really talking about those, although those might open an opportunity for you. The one thing I want to show you is actual car keys that you can start selling. So this is like a Mercedes key right here. And you got to remember with some of these listings, this could be Photoshop. That could actually be the Mercedes logo. So I'm actually going to look at the pictures here. Yep, that is the Mercedes logo. Did not come with emblem, so this guy was upset. Did not come with the emblem. But everyone else did, which is interesting. So a little iffy there. I definitely wouldn't be purchasing from that guy. So here's an example. This is like a Dodge Cherokee or Chrysler or Jeep Cherokee key fob. It's got all the components with it. It's ready to be programmed. You can actually take out this green chip here and switch it into your key fob. So if someone's shell, if one of their buttons breaks on the shell, they can switch out the components and then it would work perfectly fine with the new shell. So you can definitely make some good money reselling products like this. And I'm actually going to pull up one of these on eBay just so you see that what I'm talking about here, there is money in the market to be made. So these are $5, 4 buttons, 2 for 18 here, or 1 for 11. So you're making a couple bucks, but they're selling huge volume with this. Your goal is to pretty much have one of every key available for sale with at least 100% markup on the price. He's made 179 sales on this one item that we have for $5. Depends on what kind of buttons you have on there. You guys can sell different button combos. Look at that, 62 people are watching this item. So this is a super popular item. 19 people have it in their cart and it's at 100% markup. So this is a perfect example. And then if you just sell one of every key for every car manufacturer, you're going to have tons of different products that people are going to need. Over 841 sold, 1,200 sold here. Very high demand, popular products. A dual set of key fobs is going for $18.95 and 841 of them have sold. 1,200 have sold here. So you are in some competition, but as you can see, you'd be filling in a pretty in-demand product year-round. And the thing is, you can post all different types of car keys on your store. And now, to take that one step further, on AliExpress, we have something like leather car key cover. Just for example, stuff like this. This is where you can start doing advertising. These make your car key look so much cooler. You'll have the Mercedes logo in the middle, nice plastic case on the outside, and it's dirt cheap. I guarantee you, if you look up Mercedes key cover or leather key cover, it's going to be a lot more than just $1. Right there, 10 bucks, 115 sold. And something like this, I guarantee you this is also coming from AliExpress. Something like this, $21. And we're probably going to find it here in just a moment. All sorts of cool car key covers that you can start tapping into, and this is just one of many items you can start selling in the automotive space that is going to make a ton of money. There are so many different car keys out there, and people are looking up for stuff like this all the time on eBay, and these are so cheap, and you can just start selling stuff like this. That's pretty cool. A little anti-theft key box, tons of different ideas, tons of different things for you to post on your eBay store. And keep cycling through different products. There's all sorts of new stuff coming out very frequently in this category. So that's going to wrap up our first niche idea that you guys can literally copy and start implementing right away. Moving on to idea number 2, which is going to be electronics. Now, the electronics category is literally endless, so I've kind of narrowed it down to more of a gaming category. These keyboards are super cheap, literally $9, $10 right here, and you can very quickly double your money. You can start charging 100% margins on keyboards like this, and it allows you to tap into an entirely popular gaming market on eBay. The gaming industry is incredibly massive, and there's just tons of opportunity. Here's an example of this simple ergonomics single hand keyboard, and we have the exact same thing right here, going between $15 to $30, even up to $50 right here. And that's just one example, right? We've got the keyboard, different gaming mouses that you can start reselling. There's so many cheap options that you can put on eBay, and you can make money with pretty much anything in this category. I mean, this thing's going for $20 with shipping, $22 right there, $12 here, and it just keeps going. I mean, this just goes on endlessly, and you can just find all of these different products on AliExpress and very easily supply this market. We got this Logitech G102. Let's see if we can find that right away on eBay. See what that's going for. We get it for $6, they're selling them for $20, $15 to $20 right there. So just something like this, and you can just build an entire store based on gaming devices. That's controllers, keyboards, different mouses. You can even sell mouse pads. There's a massive opportunity with mouse pads on AliExpress. There's so many designs, and they come out with new ones so frequently. And you can just sell stuff like this and pretty easily make online advertising if you do want to get into social media marketing. You can make some pretty cool ads around these mouse pads that you can start reselling. So super cool niche idea would be tapping into the gaming sector. eBay is definitely a good place to find a cheap controller or a mouse or a keyboard. A ton of people are using eBay for stuff like that. If you go through these mouse pad sections, there's literally endless designs of mouse pads that you guys can pick from, and you just get deeper and deeper into these loopholes. You can even start selling desks. I mean, look at this. It's $103. $70 there, $80 for this one. I mean, selling stuff like this, big ticket items, and you're making a pretty decent markup. Nothing too crazy, but if someone were to buy this for $140, you do a pretty good job at making profit on something like this. So selling gaming related stuff, definitely a great market to tap into, and you can see it's pretty popular on eBay. You know, 40 sold there, 100 and something sold there, 178 sold here. So fairly popular selling stuff like desks. And not to mention, if you get into like a gaming laptop, we also have that on AliExpress. So literally our supplier has everything we need to be successful with what we're trying to do here. And there's just so many different types of laptops you can sell, and I guarantee you all of these are marked up on eBay already. So if you just undercut your competition, it completely opens up an entirely new stream of income, a whole new avenue. That's the exact same computer for $50 more on eBay, and they sold 63 of them. There's definitely money to be made in each of these categories, and you can sell so many different things when it comes to gaming and electronics. That's gonna wrap up niche number 2. You guys can take and tap into an awesome idea, so many different products you can choose from. It's just a matter of doing it and building that storefront and slowly and consistently making those sales and building a name for yourself on eBay, building up a brand. And you know, with repetition and putting time and effort into this, you can definitely become successful selling stuff like this. So that's gonna wrap up niche idea number 2, and we're gonna close this video out with a absolute gold mine here. This one has absolutely endless products for you to start reselling, and the profit ranges from $5 to $20 every single sale, and they sell quickly and easily. That's going to be our plushie category. So if we look up plushies here, stuff like this is endless. This is an infinite category, because it ranges so widely from gaming to movies to random animals. There's just unlimited items here you can start reselling on eBay, and you can very easily build a store based around this concept. And then to take that to the next level, what you can do, you can sell a pack of 9 for, let's say, $80, and you can call it the collector set, and you can sell a couple of these for $80. What is this? The EV collector set. You can sell all 9 of them for $85, and you only have to spend maybe $20 putting it all together and shipping it, and you can charge way more money for the collector set version of this, right? If we look up EV plushie, yeah, these are going for $16 on eBay. Literally the exact same items being sold here. So an awesome category to get into would be selling these plushies. There are endless plushies you guys can choose from and put on the store. And then you can even take it to the next level and start doing card games and board games and stuff like that with the plushies. Start doing combo sets. You can start doing keychains, anything related in this plushie category, this nightstand decoration category. There are so many different ideas to get into, and you just go down these rabbit holes of different products that you can start putting on your eBay page and start building your own eBay brand around it. So that's going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys got 3 awesome ideas that you can start executing on, start making tons of money with stuff like this. There's just money to be made in each of these categories. So pick one of these, stick with it, and hopefully this video gets you guys going in that direction. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.